And my favorite thing, this is one of my favorites, like, gonna sit. Gonna remember how to sit.
Did I say that?
It's like, floor, good. Floor, good. Ceiling, bad.
I remember floor good. I don't remember ceiling bad.
I don't feel like a living entity. I feel like an object, like a prop.
And we're back. We're back with more
How's it going?
Minecraft. Alright, so I think it's time, Anna, that we share the story we've all been waiting for. We've all been dying to share. So, brief about it, or actually, I'll let you give the context.
Brief layover. This is my second year in college, and I have a couple of buddies who got me into weed, specifically edibles, and I bought my own to enjoy over the 5 or so weeks that I have over winter break. And the main reason, one of the main reasons I got the edibles for myself is because I knew that I wanted to take some with JJ, because I thought it was going to be the funniest shit in the entire world. And it was. I almost like peed myself laughing several times. But I mean, like, I asked you if you were down, and you were like, yep. So pick a date, we sit down, and we're like, yes, this is the time, this is the place, we're gonna do it here and now.
We turn on Markiplier prop hunt videos.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. And we're sitting there, and each, at least like the ones that I have, they were Delta 8. Which I don't know if that like means anything to anyone.
I don't know.
It doesn't really mean anything to me. But that's the kind that they were. And there's 250 milligrams in each edible. And if you're not really familiar with like how much is a lot, that's a lot. That's a lot. Like, I think like a good starting dosage for like somebody who hasn't taken any before would be like 10, maybe 20. You know, like, because there's like a chance, like the difficult thing about edibles is like you can either, it's really easy to underdo it or overdo it, you know?
Yeah. And also, not to mention, there was that one time where you accidentally took your brother's edibles and forgot how to breathe.
Yes, that was a thing that happened to me when I was like, I think I was like 15.
I love the way you tell that story.
Yeah, like my brother, he like
damn it,
made weed brownies and like brought them over to our house, and I just thought that they were regular brownies, so I ate one because he left them in the tray, and I like eat one. I'm like, man, kind of tired. I got tired after a while, so I decided to like lay in my. Yeah, that tastes kind of weird. I'm like, man, whatever. I got tired. I went upstairs to go take a nap. Except I didn't fall asleep. Like when it hit, I forgot how to breathe, so I was like laying in my bed, like.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like that for like at least 2 hours.
I wonder how many milligrams are in that one. Is it milligrams or am I stupid?
No. Like, no, it's milligrams. My tolerance is also a lot lower than it is now.
Oh,
you know?
yeah, that's another thing.
That's like another thing to consider. My brain wasn't like close to cooking it either, so it was probably like, ooh, this came out of nowheres. It was like, would you like to see a magic trick?
Would you like to see a magic trick? Good. Abracadabra.
Yeah, exactly. No. But back to me and JJ doing that.
Yeah.
Like we sit down at my basement. I take 250. He takes 250. And for me, 250 is like a really good time. And you usually smoke.
Yes, I am a weed smoker.
Mm-hmm.
So and I don't have an accurate like thing to say how much I weed, but I usually get pretty fucked.
I was gonna say, because I mean, you got pretty messed up. you got pretty messed up,
Good
buddy.
messed up. Good messed up though.
Good messed up. So I'm gonna say that was like, yeah, I have no frame of reference either. Like I've smoked like a handful of times with my friends at college. Um, yeah, but we were building it up a lot. Like we
Yeah.
got munchies, like we went out and got food beforehand. And I mean, y'all, I love JJ to death. He's my best bud in the whole wide world. I wanted to punch this man in the throat. You were being so obvious, dude. Like we were sitting inside of a Culver's, like eating fucking our burgers and stuff. And like we were like talking about it, like just like the preparation, like the stuff to like look out for, like make sure you're okay and everything.
Yeah.
And the code word that my friends and I at college use is Edward for edibles to make it more discreet in the conversation. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna go hang out with Edward later.
Right.
And we were like, we can change it to something different though. So we decided to change it to Edgeworth until Miles Edgeworth. So we're hanging out with Miles. But this motherfucker kept forgetting. Not forgetting. I don't know. You said you were excited. So you're like, yeah, we're going to go smoke. We're going to go hang out. We're going to eat edibles. We're going to hang out with Miles. like
Because okay, keep in mind, I had never gotten high with, let alone anybody, or not with anybody, let alone my friends. Like I'd say the closest I got was like I smoked a little bit of marijuana with like Jordan on a Discord call, but he wasn't getting high because that motherfucker wants to get into like the fucking military. So like he can't.
Yeah, you can't.
He
which is
literally
hysterical. Which is hysterical because like he was like the biggest like pot smoker.
Oh yeah, he's the biggest stoner ever. It's so
yeah.
But
right.
But yeah, so apparently I didn't know this, but apparently Anna had wrote down some of the dumb shit that I said.
Yes. Yeah. So like I said, like we don't really do anything like particularly interesting. Like we were just sitting around hanging out. Like I didn't really get the munchies. You didn't really get the munchies.
I was eating consistently though.
Yeah. I was mostly just like having a good time. That you were having a good time.
Mm-hmm.
But there it is. There's only 4 of them. There was some other shit that you said that was really funny, but like as soon as you said it, I forgot what it was.
Hopefully, I'll remember some of the funny shit that I said.
No. But I got 4 of them. I got 4 of them right away. Where it's like gonna see God and Satan at the same time. But you guys gotta understand that like. Just like the way you said it was so good. Like you were just kind of like rocking back and forth on the rocking chair, and you kind of sounded out of breath the whole time. So you're like gonna see God and Satan at the same time. And my favorite thing. This is one of my favorites. Like gonna sit. Gonna remember how to sit.
Did I say that?
It's like floor good, floor good, ceiling bad.
I remember floor good. I don't remember ceiling bad.
I don't feel like a living entity. I feel like an object, like a prop.
Oh my god! I feel like a prop.
And you know, like the best part is like we were hanging out for like maybe 2 or 3 hours, and then you got on the floor and you were out for like
dude,
4 hours. We woke up, it was 5 in the morning.
Like my man, like I'm gonna keep it real with everybody here. When I smoke weed, I have to take a weed nap.
Yeah, it's like required.
Like I don't know if everybody else has that or if that's just me, but like dude, like eventually I need to pass out.
I was gonna say,
Otherwise, it's like it just feels wrong.
I feel like it might depend on like the strand you smoke. There's like different strands of weed.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
will say the one that I do remember. I don't remember it exactly, but I remember like the cliff notes of it. You cramped your leg
Yeah.
at one point. I jokingly said like something about you being on your period. It was the funniest shit.
It was like you're on your period or something. It was like no. You were like, is that time of the month?
Yeah. Oh, that was such a fun night.
God, that was a good time.
I'm sorry, I can't get over. I feel like a prop.
It's an accurate way to describe it. I still think like my favorite is gonna remember how to sit.
that one's great too.
Because you were like halfway.
Gotta remember how to sit.
Yes. Like you were halfway, like sitting up, like standing, like sitting up, standing up, sitting down. You're like halfway, like to sitting down, and it was just like dog. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. That was the other one. I remember another one that you said. You were like, man, I usually take weed to like relax, to fall asleep. I'm like figuring shit out right now.
That's true. I was very inquisitive.
Yeah, you were like, it was really funny.
I was finding out
like
the secrets to the universe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I did not get like that. I was pretty much exactly how I always am. When I was like super mellow, I was giggly, kind of had the munchies. I get quiet when I'm high though.
Yeah. No, I get very, very smiley, and very giggly.
Yes.
But I will say, I don't remember exactly why. I just felt like if I didn't stop talking, I didn't feel real, you know? Like that's what I remember feeling like, at least.
God.
Like just consistently talking grounded myself.
Dog, I'm sorry. You were messed up.
Again, in the good
You know,
way. In the good way.
Like the best part of that is like, okay, usually it takes like it takes a while for edibles to kick in. Like if you smoke weed, it takes like 10 minutes to hit. But if you take an edible, it can take anywhere between like 30 minutes to like 2 hours, right?
Right, yeah.
We're sitting around and I'm like, for me, it usually takes like 45 minutes to like an hour. And I think like it hit around the same time. Or like I think it hit you a little bit earlier than it hit me.
Mm-hmm.
What was I gonna say? It completely fell out of my skull.
Damn, you sure you're not high now? No, I'm kidding.
Damn. No, I'm kidding.
But, good.
Yeah, no, I don't remember what it was. That's irritating.
Yeah, that was a fun night. I very much enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, how would you rate your experience?
10 out of 10. 100.
Beautiful.
Like, the only thing that's preventing me from doing it again is how much edibles cost.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I have more now, but I will, like, expect, like, $10 the next time that we take edibles, because they're still like, expensive. Give me a $5. Become, like, my personal slave for the day. How about that? That's how you can pay me in physical labor.
That was such a great time.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good idea to put on Markiplier prop hunt videos, even though I wasn't paying attention to it most of the time. Actually, no, I was, because I was criticizing the way they were playing the game while fucked.
Yeah, I was not paying attention, like, at all. I was just like, yeah, we're here, we're hanging out. I wish I said some more funny stuff, but Man.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, we could talk about Miraculous again, though.
Miraculous?
Yeah, Miraculous Ladybug, because
Oh.
I started watching that again because they added the 5th season to Disney Plus, I think.
Mm-hmm. Is it as
And
bad as the
dog.
rest of the show?
No, I haven't watched the 5th season yet. Like, I'm still
Oh.
finishing the 4th one because I think I got like a little bit more than halfway through before I was like, fuck this shit. I literally can't deal with it anymore. I gotta watch something else. But when I sat down to watch a couple episodes today, I'm like, why is this better than I remember? Like, they're doing the thing where, like, a couple of good episodes just, like, so happen to occur in a row, and I'm convinced that the show is, like, actually kind of good. But it's not. It's just not. It's not. It's not. Like, what was the episode where, like, the two main characters, Adrian and Marinette, like, apparently in the 5th season, like, the love square, like, flips. So,
Yeah.
like, up until now, like, she's had a crush on him as, like his civilian identity, I guess, and not his superhero persona. And then he's liked her superhero persona, but hasn't like had a crush on her civilian personality, you know?
Right.
And that's switched. So now he likes her as just like a normal ass person, and she likes him when he's a superhero. And I didn't expect this switch, but I'm not mad.
I was gonna say I wasn't expecting the switch, and I don't like it.
No, because it gives them both room to like adjust their expectations of the other person, because like her crush on him is very weird at this point. Like when the show first started, it was like, oh, she's got like an awkward crush on him, we've all been there, we can all relate. But now we're getting into like stalker territory where she knows like what he's doing at every single point of the day.
Yeesh.
And like at the beginning of the episode that I watched today, like she had a present for like almost every situation where it was like, oh, he's crying out in the park, perfect, I have a present that'll cheer him up. And she just had like an entire chest full of them. I'm like, that's not normal. That's not even endearing.
That's not normal and or healthy.
That's just weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm excited to see like how her feelings are gonna switch, and how because I haven't gotten to that point yet. Like I'm still in season 4.
Yeah.
But the episode that I watched was like, I have feelings for her, but she doesn't like me back. I gotta get over my feelings. And I was like, God damn, Adrian, is that like personal development? Like he had this line where he was like, just because I like her doesn't mean that I get to force my feelings on her. And I'm like, damn, that's like actually mature of him.
Damn. You gotta love it when characters do that. Instead
He
of
just like
being
behaved
real
like a normal human being. Yeah, like fucking. He wasn't like, we're gonna be together forever. Although my main critique still stands. They're both like 15, like 14, 15, maybe 16 at the oldest, like the very oldest.
Yeah.
And they're saying that like they for sure love the other person. And I'm like, no, you don't. No, you don't. You don't know what that means. You don't know what that word
love
means.
is.
No, they don't. No, they're freshmen in high school. They don't know what the fuck love is. They think they do, but they don't. Like, every time there's been, like, a daydream or, like, some alternate reality scenario in the show,
Right.
and, like, as soon as they reveal their identities to each other, it's like, I always, like, this is the best thing ever. Like, one of my closest friends is the love of my life. And I'm like, that feels like a strong endearment to hold towards another 15-year-old.
That sounds
Maybe
like some
you
fanfic
guys-
shit.
I mean, it is.
Literal
Like,
fan
I
fiction
think-
writing.
Like, the fandom has collectively agreed that, like, the actual director of the show is just, I mean, A, kind of a piece of shit, but B, just, like, he's just doing it, he's just writing everything down off the cuff, like, he doesn't have a plan or anything. So it's, like, it sounds like fan fiction because it is fan fiction.
Yeah.
I still love that show.
You gotta
And
love
my
when
boy,
actual writers write like fan fiction writers. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Ken Penders.
listen, bro. Some of the best stuff that I've ever read before has been fan fiction.
Yeah,
And some of the worst shit that I've ever seen in my life has been on TV.
it's very
So
true.
there's the point of people who do it for fun that write quality shit versus people who
Do it
do
for
it
a
for a
job.
living and are still dog shit at it. Once again, just because you do something for a long time doesn't mean you're good at it.
I can't wait for now that I've mentioned Ken Penders. He's now gonna sue us because homie can't take anything off
We
the
can't take
fucking
a
cheek.
single ounce of fucking criticism.
Bro, have you heard some of the shit about Ken Penders?
No.
Okay, I will give you the recap on the Ken Penders saga next episode.
Goddamn.
Because it is the end of the episode.
No.
Alright, Anna, go ahead, give some forehead kisses.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
All right.
It's your
everyone.
turn.
Hey, my turn. All right. All right, everybody line the fuck up. We just gotta go with the oh. Yep. There we go. I get everyone. We're all good.
I think so.
All right. Sweet.
Alright, goodbye, everybody. I cannot wait to tell you about Ken Penders, dude. This shit is like almost as interesting as like Chris Chan lore.
Oh my god.
Like it's not as detailed and or as crazy, but goddamn, it is just as fun.